Hello, this is Atticus Atlas, its pronouns, and I'm going to Matsuricon tomorrow. Yeah, it's Wednesday currently, Day Zero's Thursday, and I'm gonna be there all 3 days. Gonna be doing all sorts of fun stuff. Let's see, this is my first time ever doing a vlog sort of thing, so I don't really know what I'm doing. If you don't already know me, I cosplay, I draw, I live stream, mainly indie video games like Off, Undertale, whatever I find or already have in like my big ass backlog of games. For Matsuricon, I'm going to be cosplaying a biker from Hotline Miami, Yuka Kazami in her PJs from Lotus Land Story, from Toho Project, Dracula from Hylics, and Maribel Hearn from the Toho Project music CDs. Maribel and Biker are somewhat new. I haven't really debuted them at a big con yet. Dracula I've done before, but first time it was a little too hot, so I got a new shirt that I'm hoping will be less hot. Yay, because big ass head, cape, long flowy blouse. I've gone from a polyester blouse to a cotton blouse, so yay. Let's hope that I can survive a little bit longer. Yuka's just kind of like a more comfy cosplay for if I do get tired of Dracula, or if I'm just like, fuck it, I wanna be a sleepy little god yokai thing. Pretty fun. Friday, I've got a photo shoot with my friend. We're gonna be Biker and Jacket from Hotline Miami. I think also that Friday I'm doing the voice acting competition thing with a few homies. That's gonna be interesting. Saturday, I don't really think I got much. Sunday, obviously. Sunday's a pretty slow day, so we'll see what happens. Excited. Yeah, definitely want to make it to the rave. I've only been to like 5 minutes of one of the raves. I think it was Matsuricon last year that I was at the rave for that. But I'd like to stick around longer. Have some fun. I've got fun clothes for that. Yay. I do have to finish packing. I'm bringing all sorts of things, all sorts of food, because I'm a picky eater. I can't be eating Subway all 3 days for all meals. So yeah. See you there, gang. Alright. Oh, this is a struggle.
Guess I'm in the bathroom now.
Almost. Oh, this is killing my calves. Oh.
Hopefully nothing's broken.
Alright. Welcome to Matsuricon.
If anything, the Mountain Dew will be shooken up. I'm sure you could live with that.
No, I'd rather not.
Neither would I, but, you know, things happen.
Yay! Let's see. This is my 2 things, that's your things.
Yep.
And my things are in the corner in the bathroom.
They will be brought out momentarily.
Forgot to bring my freaking Lunchables. This is sad. I brought a singular Lunchable, because it was like... I was going to bring a singular Lunchable, but I forgot.
Hey, we all make mistakes.
Yep.
You just so happen to make a mistake of now.
I have one less thing to eat.
You have now been inflicted with the status effect of hunger. Fuck you.
Oh! Alright, let's go look at this view. Wow, I love seeing the tops of buildings.
It's rather similar to the last one we got.
Yeah.
Or... No, last one we didn't have the windows. We got them again. We were given the privilege to look down.
Whoa. Awesome. Alright, I'm gonna get situated. Just got back from getting the badges. Pretty standard shit. This is not good lighting. Put my ad on there. Yeah. Got my lanyard. It's my personal lanyard. Pronoun pin. Gonna head out, get something to eat because I'm fucking starving. I should have eaten before heading out, really. But it's alright. I love me some Mikey's late night slice. Don't get to have it often, so see you when I'm back, I guess.
Early.
I packed days early.
You packed
I
days.
started packing weeks ago.
Yeah, you packed weeks ago. Had all of it ready. Had all of it there. I even said, how many things are you bringing, Atticus? And you said, I have 3 things I'm bringing. And I said, alright, cool, I'm gonna order the lift now. And through all of that, not fucking once did the biker helmet come up in your mind.
No.
I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed. I just only know how to be funny loud. I don't even know what to say to this.
Yeah.
Is it recording?
Yes.
I
It recorded that whole thing.
I know, I was kind of hoping it would, but I also wasn't sure if you were just gonna, like, take all of that out and then just put in edit, like, a voiceover of, like, yeah, so right now, the little bitch boy twink is screaming at me. I forgot my helmet at home. What a fucking loser. I can't believe he's getting upset about it.
So, I have a bad habit of forgetting things, but I thought I was safe this time, okay? I had all my things in a checklist and shit. And I get here, and I'm like, oh. Or before I even leave, I'm like,
Literally
oh.
fucking not everything was on that checklist.
Literally, I leave, and then I'm like, oh, I left my Lunchable. It's okay, it's just like one meal, whatever. And then I get here, and I'm like, oh, I forgot the freaking, straws for my sip mask, you know, so I can drink water through my mask. And then it dawns on me that I forgot the freaking bike helmet to my biker cosplay.
So...
Yeah. I guess I'm not gonna be biker. It's okay, at least I have Yuka! Okay, yeah, I'm not getting the helmet, so I'm just gonna move around my shit. We're gonna put Maribel, who's on Sunday, and we're gonna move her to Friday. Yeah, and I'm gonna hopefully get photos with her, I think. Also, I'm about to go gaming, so that's why I'm all loosey-goosey. Yay! Gaming. We love gaming. It's almost gaming time, right?
Yep.
Let's fucking go.
Literally 4 minutes.
Woo!
Well,
Alright.
because technically the shit opens up in 4 minutes, but we don't know if
You
it's
know.
actually open yet.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Gaming time. Oh, it's not up just yet.
Chris is gonna wrap it.
It's pretty damn cool, though.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so not quite yet. Alright.
Usually that's like the indie stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
I wonder if they got any of that open yet.
Yeah, we'll see.
Really, the only one way to find out is literally just walk
Yeah.
over here.
Yeah. Always use a twisted board. I would have gotten it.
Yeah, it's G-Dex.
Yeah, for GDEX stuff. Let's...
You're all good.
One more.
Yeah, I think
everybody is still...
Yeah, everybody's still setting up.
setting up, basically.
Damn. Damn, we're too early.
Is there anything we want to try and grab in the meantime, like any food
Straws. A fucking straw, please.
stuff? Turn over here then.
Is there anything? How am I supposed to use a sip mask without a sipper?
Looks like they got one of the machines still over here. Assuming that that's a machine. Oh, they have multiple. Oh, I guess they're still dragging it all, actually all the way over.
Makes sense.
Bro, hold on. Nah, for real.
Oh, it's still there. Awesome.
It's never going away unless someone steals it.
Let's go.
I just forgot about it, so when I saw it, it caught me off guard.
That's awesome. Glad people enjoy it.
All right.
Still at least 9.
I got my straw. So that was a fucking lie. I don't know what we're gonna do now. This is the most boring day 0 ever. What a shame. We're off to a great start. I forgot my helmet. We also forgot the Wild Bill's mugs. Forgot my straws. Forgot my Lunchable. We don't have any games. At least we had Nikes. We love Nikes.
I don't think that makes up for the, like, 5 other things.
Yeah, maybe not. I mean, it makes up for Lunchables and straws. And maybe the thing. And we had the 2 guys that canceled, which sucks for you. I don't really give a shit. What?
It's just the way you said it.
It does not affect me.
Matsuricon without birds inside.
Real. Kirby, strike a pose for me! Awesome! Hell yeah!
SecaiCon. We are a brand new anime convention hosted by a new non-for-profit. We are in Newark, Ohio. Our dates are April 11th through 13th, and pre-registration is open. We're excited to see you all.
Lighting here fucking sucks, but I don't care. So, also I'm at cosplay, hello, because that's too hot. Okay, so the plan: go to the voice acting thing, come back, get back into cosplay for photography, come back here, get out of cosplay, because oh my goodness, and then I'm gonna see if I go back into plain clothes or if I change into Yuka. I don't know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna see. What?
What about the rave?
Oh yeah, would it be funny to show up in PJs to the rave?
I could show up in my onesie. It might be really hot, but it'd be fun.
It would. Yeah.
And his name is Cloud, like Final Fantasy.
How you feeling?
I'm waiting.
You have any feelings about waiting?
It's not very fun.
No, it's not very fun. My throat hurts. I'm bored.
Nah, his name's Cloud, dipshit friend.
And a little anxious.
And of course he hates.
Yay.
Yeah.
He's able to use real magic. He's an amazing person who tries to teach me how to do it. But it's not just magic. He's good at inventing machines, too. He's able to make all kinds of things. It's not any of your business, old man. Master, please. Don't you know me? It's your apprentice EO. Why did you go away and abandon me? Answer me! Don't ignore me! Hey, I'm not a kid. I'll have you know I'm a full-fledged mage. You heard all the rumors about him doing something bad in the Empire, didn't you? That's not possible. My master would never do things like that. He couldn't. And yet he did.
Hey, this is Editing Atticus. I just wanted to, recap the voice acting contest thing. I didn't get in, spoilers. I did not win in any capacity, and I can understand why. I was definitely reading way too fast. I was very nervous, which caused me to do that really, mainly, but also I can be fast sometimes when I'm reading, probably, maybe. I don't know, am I fast? Am I fast on the stream? Somebody tell me. Yeah, that's about it. Pretty alright though. There was some really good talent out there. And you'll get to see how Sunday went when we get to Sunday. Yay, so have fun with that. Next scene is just me after do my photography, so yay. Back to the con. Back from the shoot, my hair looks terrible. All my cosplay shit is right here, because I wanted out of that shit immediately. Actually, it wasn't really this bad this time around, but, I don't want to get back into cosplay. I think we're pretty alright. We were a little bit bouncing all over the place, trying to come up with ideas, posing shots and stuff like that. But, for my first, or my second, professional-ish photography thing, it was pretty fun. Has fun. I should get the photos for that in a week. I think she said Earth, Wind, and Photography on Instagram, so if you want to go see those, I might post them there. And I'll probably post them on my own things, like my website and my Instagram, maybe my Tumblr, we'll see. Yay. God, I don't like how my hair looks when it's all swept back. It's also a shitty angle. I'm great at this. Yay. I might die.
Hey, we'll see.
I might pass away. Stay silly. myself a harness. I'd thought about it for a long ass while, especially even before I got top surgery, and this thing is fucking baller. Yeah. But anyways, I forgot to like close off yesterday, but Rave was dead, so we didn't do that. I wore Yuka for a bit, cause wandering around in the middle of the night in my jammies. Ran into a somewhat notable Toho cosplayer. She wasn't in Toho cosplay, but she saw me and was really excited and gave me a compliment, and that was great. And then we went to bed. It's hard to frame. I went to the artist alley, got this obviously. I looked around a lot, not much. Got some panels I want to go to. But for now, I'm getting into Dracula. And hopefully that doesn't kill me. Tragic problem. I can't wear my drag head with this mask on. The stupid little, like, ridge at the nose of the mask. It gets caught on, like, the mache or, like, something in there. And it's a real tight fit. It was already, like, a tight fit with my nose, sort of. I wanted it to be kind of snug, but I didn't make this with masks in mind, really. So I'm just gonna have to hope and pray that I am not sick and no one out there is sick. That sucks. Hello and welcome to Atticus Tries to Make Microwave Pasta because I need some variety in my convention meals. I saw these at the grocery and I was like, you know, that sounds good. I love me some pasta. Can't go wrong with pasta. Here I am putting it in the microwave for the allotted time. It's a communal microwave, so I had to take it back to my room. It looked good so far. It looked fully cooked. It wasn't hard. I put some tomato sauce on it. I brought a jar of tomato sauce. Because, you know, I can't just be having plain noodles. That'd be boring and terrible. But I mixed it up, poured a little bit in later afterwards, and unfortunately, it tasted like total crap. I have no clue why. When I made it at home, it tasted fine. Maybe the, like, vibes of the microwave fucked shit up. And of course, I got pasta sauce on my white-ass cosplay. Mistakes were made. I don't fucking know. Maybe I shouldn't do this again. Fuck. I don't know if bleach is gonna help me here. I get back to the room after my panel to look at Dracula, make sure the one stain was good. And then I find another stain on the pants from the sauce, I'm pretty sure. And then I look at the cape and there's a mystery stain on that. And I look at the blouse and there's weird stains on that. So, I guess we're just gonna have to cancel Dracula for the rest of the day. Yay. Second time now. Okay, but... So, yeah, I guess I'm just trying to think of a word. I'm adorning my new harness, I guess, and my mesh top. And we're just gonna vibe. We're going from all black, all white to all black. Yay. I have this pizza and drink combo. Available this weekend. Pizza sure does taste. Soda's good, because soda. Edible gladly. I'm not sure why the straws are brown. It looks like it could biodegrade at any minute. But, you know, food is food. Food is good. I can't get my thumb in there. Thumbs up. So I got a bit turned around looking for a panel I was going to attend, and this is one of the fun things about cons like these, is there's so much shit going on. There's always something new to find, because I ended up at the AMV contest, and I'd never been to one of those before, but like, wow, holy shit. These people are talented and awesome at editing. Holy hell, I was getting chills and shit. There was also a Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared one, which was pretty funny. Usually it's all like anime and crap, but shout out to Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, I guess. Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I was kind of planning on gaming, or maybe I can find another panel. I'm a little bit dizzy though, which kind of sucks. Not sure what that's about. I've eaten. Maybe I need more water. I don't know, I'll figure it out.
Like Cory in the House, my favorite anime? No, I'm just kidding. And I am a variety YouTuber, and I do a lot of different things, but I really focus on doing just chatting streams. I like to yap a lot. I'm a yap-tuber at heart. So most of the time, even if I say that I'm going to be playing like Black Myth Wukong, I'll probably be yapping away for at least an hour first, and then eventually I'll get into the game. So I like to do that kind of stuff, a lot of yapping. And my lore, my one-sentence lore, is basically that I am a raccoon that got isekai into my Ice Princess body. So there's that, hence the chaotic kind of personality and whatnot. I've been doing VTubing for almost 3 years. I'll be hitting my 3-year mark in October. It's been a very crazy long journey. I feel like my first 2 years was really me trying to figure out like what was going to make me happy and whatnot, and just finding my ground and growing as a person and a content creator. Then the last year, I've been really honing in on what makes me happy, and part of that has been going to cons. We just had a eventful and amazing Anime NYC convention last weekend. Next month I have 2 cons as well, one in Oregon and one in California. So we are busy, but we're excited to be here. Thank you so much for coming to this panel. Today we're going to be learning a little bit more about like what a VTuber is and how you can start to get into it.
That doesn't look too bad. It might be okay.
Stupid. Hot dogs are usually styled with the genre of dinner lunch, not usually breakfast.
What will you do with the Grail once you possess it?
What? Why? What's it to you what I do? I mean, why do you care?
If you also intend on world conquest, then that would make you my enemy, because the world cannot serve two lords.
What? No, I don't want that. Look, I'll tell you what I really want. I just want people to treat me fairly. I want to make all those idiots back at the clock tower who never even bothered to give me a chance to admit to me that they were wrong.
So small and foolish!
Excuse me, but I'm afraid I'm kinda lost. You too? Please forgive me, but have we met? Well, I'm a pilot I'm Madoka Kyono, and you are? Muginami. Miss Muginami, Roger that. I'll go this way and see what I can find, and you go off that way. Yeah, sure. Wait, hold on a sec. What am I doing?
Inukaruki Kama, the dance. I found myself doing it, just like my father used to. I was hoping if you knew anything about that dance, you'd be willing to tell me?
Certainly. But I don't...
Huh?
I have never even heard of that dance. Not once. Your father taking this Kagura, and adapting it for battle is commendable. There's nothing more to say about it.
Hang on. Are you sure you can't think of...
You should become my Suguko. I'll look after you.
Not so fast. And wait, when did you get so gigantic?
My name is Jay Kidd. I am the creative director for Wraith Games. We are a majority queer-owned and operated indie game collective outside of Cincinnati. We've been around since about 2005, so we're coming up on our big 20-year anniversary, as long as we don't implode by then. And this is Collapsus. Collapsus is a block-crunching puzzle game unlike anything you have ever played before. The objective of the game is to clear blocks by making matches of 4 more like blocks. It's all about resource management. Instead of like swapping blocks around or clearing clusters, things like that, what you're doing is actually removing blocks from the field, and when you do, you lose some resources. But by making those matches I talked about, you get some of those resources back, and it pushes you closer to leveling up. On top of that, where it gets really, really neat, it's almost like a digital Rubik's Cube. You can physically pick up your device, move it around, and change how gravity falls. On top of that, we have 100 challenge modes, which have new options to the game, like split color blocks or color changing blocks, things like that. 100 plus modes. We also have 300 built-in single-screen puzzles in our puzzle mode, an online puzzle maker so you can make your own puzzles and share them online, a free daily puzzle brought to your device every single day, and we also have mission mode with 100 objective-based challenges and 100 secret missions on top of that. We also have our up to 8-player local and online battle mode, so you can battle head-to-head, whether it be on your couch or across the globe, for puzzle supremacy. The better you do, the more junk blocks it sends to your opponent to make their lives harder. On top of that, we also have 100 accessibility options for disabled players as well. Like, for instance, colorblind palettes, dyslexia-friendly font options, screen narrators for people who are totally blind, high contrast modes, completely remappable controls, the whole shebang. When it comes out, it's not out quite yet. It's on early access on itch.io. But when it does come out, it's releasing on Switch, PlayStation, Xbox, Steam, and iOS and Android. But yeah, the reason that we ended up making this is it goes all the way back to the year 2005, when we were just sort of getting our footing, and we made what we called the 50 terrible prototypes. Now the thing is that I was working on a lot of those prototypes myself. You know, again, we're a collective, so we all kind of work on different projects every once in a while. Well, this game was something that I was making as a present for my mom, and I showed it to her, and at the time, she absolutely hated it. She said that it hurt her eyes. However, a couple of years later, I met someone who would later become my spouse, and I was pitching like, hey baby, I make video games. And they really pushed us into actually completing the project, and so we picked it up as a team, and with a lot of work, that's where we got here. And thankfully, it's kind of been working out for us. We've ended up winning about 10 different awards for the game. We've also had 9 nominations for other awards, and we've even been featured in the Smithsonian's Sam Arcade exhibition, as well as Indie Prize. We were finalists for Indie Prize a few years ago, and we've also been featured as part of PAX Indie Mega Booth as well. So yeah, that's kind of the how and why and everything.
Hey, it's November now when I'm wrapping this up. Yeah, I started editing early on and then I just stopped. So I'm finally finishing it up, finally. Goodness gracious me. Yeah, I just needed to I felt like I needed to do like a little wrap-up bit at the end, even if it's kind of hard to conclude on a con that happened at least 2-3 months ago. But I've been going to Matsuricon every year for the past at least couple of years. So obviously I'm definitely going to go back. There was no glaring problems really beyond the first day, which half of that was my fault. Got my biker jacket on right now. Not gonna make that same mistake. If I do, I'm going to chew on my arms. Yeah, lots of fun. Oh yeah, this con was actually the first con that I got to do Nintendo 3DS, 2DS Street Pass. I had never like set that up before with the Mii Plaza and whatnot, so let's check that out. Doing this vlog was certainly an experience. Like I said, I didn't finish it for a while, but maybe I'll do it again if I feel so inclined. It was fun to interview a couple of people, show a little bit of my experience and all that. Yeah, hopefully the people enjoy it also. Yeah. In terms of merch and stuff, I didn't really buy a lot, really just the harness that I got. I got it from Paw Star, by the way. I realized I didn't mention that. Quality item. I haven't gotten to wear it since, but I don't have a lot of instances where I can, but very much worth it. Genuine leather. It was like $130. Pricey-ish, but you know. Good shit. Yeah, thanks for making it to the end of my vloggy vlog. If I make another one, I'll see you there, but if not, as always, I stream every Thursday. Almost every Thursday. I didn't stream last Thursday because I've been ill. But yeah, hopefully I can see you there, playing some indie games, playing some other little obscure games. Yeah, twitch.tv/friendshapeplant, or you can check out my website, friendshapeplant.neocities.org, for all of my fun stuff. Yeah, thanks for watching, blah blah blah, okay? Goodbye!